Dwivedi, thank you for your time. I'm going to let you go, and we'll speak to you again shortly. Gautam Mukherjee is also with us, and General Sudhakar is joining us as well. General Sudhakar, let me quickly come to you. We're going to absorb a few of the developments that have just happened and then open it up to the larger conversation. So you obviously heard the Prime Minister. So I put the puzzle pieces together, sir, and I'm reiterating for people who are watching. We are not discussing any operational matters. We are not discussing deployments, movements, plans of action. We are neither privy to them. If we were, we would not be discussing them on television. So whatever we're discussing is assessment and our imagination. Now we know the Pakistani imagination has failed the Pakistanis. They failed them in 65 because they never couldn't imagine that Shastri would open the war on the international border. It failed them in 71 because they couldn't imagine that the war would come to the west and Lahore would be surrounded. Now they are going to face imagination issues. So when the Indian Prime Minister says unimaginable consequences, what is your best guess, General Sudhakar?
Rishabh, good evening. I must confess that I am in a track to dialogue with India's strategic neighborhood on a sensitive issue, far away in the south of the country. And I have not been lucky to hear what the Honorable Prime Minister has articulated, nor have I heard your discussion. But as an independent opinion maker, as a citizen of the country and ex-general of Indian Army, retired general, let me share my thoughts. Unimaginable consequences, as I look at it, time for rhetoric are over. India must take some steps which should be enduring, eternal. Eternal meaning it should take efforts to ensure that Pakistan ceases to exist on the map of earth permanently forever. There is no scope of any allowance, no disappointment, disillusionment to anybody. So when I say this, what I mean is that if the tap from where the water of terrorism is flowing, that tap should be the center of gravity of target selection. Which is the tap from where the water is flowing? If your drawing room, bedrooms are flooded, are we going to empty the drawing and the bedroom or aim for the tap? The main tap is the Pakistan Army. Pakistan Army headquarters and the ISI in Islamabad and Rawalpindi. This is one. Second and most important thing is we need to openly activate all fronts against Pakistan, whether it is Balochistan or it is the Durand line or it is Pakhtunkhwa, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, or it is Hindustan. It has to be a whole of nation, and once in lifetime India must put its act together. It has to be a sustained effort till the end of Pakistan. Pakistan ceases to exist on the map of earth. Back to you, Rishabh.
Okay, that would have been unimaginable if you were sitting in Dhaka and your name was AAK Niazi in November of 1971, and you were asking your troops to rape the women and impregnate them so that you could have less Bengalis as Pakistani citizens. It would have been unimaginable that East Pakistan could be wiped out from the face of the geographical map of the world. Unimaginable. Well, hey presto. Okay. General Sudhakar, your quick thoughts, because we have just digested this in the past half an hour. The Pakistani Prime Minister's office has just announced that they are holding in abeyance the Shimla Agreement. Now, from my assessment and my limited knowledge, the Shimla Agreement returned the POWs to Pakistan, recognized the existence of the LOC, returned 15,000 kilometers of territory to the Pakistanis, and also incidentally led to the recognition of Bangladesh by Pakistan as an independent state. So if the Shimla Agreement is held in abeyance, something which we never wanted, many people have criticized Indira Gandhi for signing the Shimla Agreement. Have the Pakistanis really done a very interesting favor to us?
Rishabh, I couldn't, if the question is meant for me,
yes, it is.
I couldn't agree with you more. And as a independent student of geopolitics, security and strategy, I would say reinforce your conviction and your articulation. Shimla agreement is merely a hogwash. It has not remained relevant. Consequent to the K2, K2 is Khalistan and Kashmir. This desk has opened up in 1979 by Ziaul Haq, and he has unleashed terror both in J&K as also Khalistan, and thereafter a gap of almost 20-25 years intermittently, both these states have been actually activated with terrorism or acts of terrorists. So therefore, in my opinion, neither the line of control has held good, and hence it should not be. I also put a conditional suggestion for conditional kind of activity as a part of response matrix. Why hasn't India made a conditional imposition on Pakistan as far as the ceasefire agreement which was held in February 2021? Why, if they can come across the border and carry out such inhuman kind of a genocidal attack on the of India, why, what has stopped India?
Okay,
What
so
has taken
just
off?
forgive me, sir, because of course, despite your, I'm